in the heart of a lush, green jungle where tall trees swayed in the warm breeze and colorful birds sang all day, there lived a cheeky little monkey named Munki. Munki was full of energy and loved playing tricks on his friends. He would swing from vine to vine, chase butterflies, and make everyone laugh with his silly antics. His best friend was a big, kind elephant named Trunk, who was always calm and patient, no matter what mischief Munki got into. One sunny morning, Munki and Trunk were playing near the riverbank. Trunk had found a beautiful pile of juicy mangoes and was carefully stacking them to share with the other animals later. "These will make a great feast for everyone," Trunk said happily, using his long trunk to place each mango just right. Munki watched and grinned mischievously. "Let me help," he shouted, jumping down from a branch. But instead of helping carefully, Munki started throwing the mangoes around like balls. "Catch this one, Trunk," he yelled, tossing a mango high in the air. Trunk tried to catch it gently, but Munki kept throwing more and more, faster and faster. Soon, mangoes were rolling everywhere, splashing into the river and getting squished underfoot. The whole pile was ruined, mangoes bruised, smashed, and lost in the water. Trunk stopped and looked at the mess, his big eyes filled with sadness. "Oh no, Munki," he said softly. "Those mangoes were for all our friends. Now, there's nothing left to share." Munki landed on the ground and saw the destroyed pile. At first, he laughed nervously, thinking it was just a game. But when he saw Trunk's sad face and thought about how the other animals, like the hungry giraffe, the playful hedgehog, and the little birds, would be disappointed, Munki felt a heavy feeling in his chest. He had made a big mistake. Playing too roughly had ruined something important. Munki swung his tail low and scratched his head. He didn't want to admit it, but he knew he had been careless. For the rest of the day, he stayed quiet, hiding in the trees while Trunk slowly picked up the few mangoes that weren't completely ruined. Munki watched his friend work alone and felt worse and worse. That evening, as the sun set and the jungle grew quiet, Munki couldn't stay hidden anymore. He swung down to where Trunk was sitting by the river, washing the dirt off the remaining fruit. Munki's heart pounded. He climbed onto a rock in front of Trunk and looked up at his big friend. "Trunk," Munki said in a small voice, I made a big mistake today. I was just trying to have fun, but I didn't think about how my throwing would ruin everything. Those mangoes were special, and now they're gone because of me. I'm really, really sorry." Trunk looked down at Munki, surprised. Munki's eyes were wide and honest, and his usual cheeky grin was gone. Munki continued, "I feel bad for making you sad and for letting down our friends. Saying sorry isn't enough, I know. So, I'm going to fix it." Trunk tilted his head. "Fix it? How?" Munki jumped up with determination. "I'll climb the tallest mango trees tomorrow and pick the ripest, juiciest ones I can find. I'll gather twice as many as before. And this time, I'll be careful. No throwing, no tricks. I'll hand them to you gently." Trunk smiled a little. "That sounds like a good plan, Munki. But are you sure?" "I'm sure." Munki nodded eagerly. "I want to make things right." The next day, bright and early, Munki set to work. He swung high into the treetops, carefully picking mangoes one by one. He didn't play around or take shortcuts. When his arms got tired, he rested but kept going. Trunk helped by carrying the baskets with his trunk, and together they collected a huge pile, bigger and better than the first one. By afternoon, they had enough for a real feast. All the jungle animals gathered. The giraffe stretched his long neck to reach the top ones. The hedgehog rolled around happily, and the birds chirped with joy. Everyone ate and laughed, and the jungle felt warm and friendly again. Trunk pulled Munki aside and wrapped his trunk around him in a gentle hug. "Thank you for saying sorry, Munki. And thank you for fixing your mistake. That took courage." Munki hugged back, feeling happy inside. "I learned that real friends forgive when you're truly sorry, but the best way to show it is by making things better." From that day on, Munki still loved to play and have fun, but he always thought before acting. He remembered that a simple sorry can start the healing, but working hard to fix what went wrong makes everything truly right again. And the jungle friends lived even happier, knowing that mistakes happen, but good hearts always find a way to mend them.